Good morning, my dear students. I hope you all are doing well. In today's class, we are going to discuss fourth chapter of Geography, Agriculture. In this class, we will discuss part 1 of this chapter. There are different types of activities performed in the different part of the world. First, that is primary activity, in which we include hunting, fishing, mining and farming. Then the secondary activity, which include manufacturing, food processing, oil refining, textile industry, iron and steel industry and automobile industry. Now the tertiary activity. Tertiary activity deal with the service sector. In this, we have transport, health, education, financial services and real estate services. Primary activity, which is deal with farming, hunting and fishing. Secondary activity basically deal with manufacturing of items and when raw material convert into the final product that came into the secondary activity. For example, from cotton to a textile. Tertiary activities deal with the services like cultural profession, in which musician, actor, writer, painter. Healthcare like doctor, dentist, nurse and vets. Education, in which coach, trainer, teachers are included. Public safety, in which police officer, firefighter, soldiers and security guards. Justice system, prosecutor, judge, lawyers. And retail, in which shop assistants, etc. bankers. Type of cultivation. Now, in a type of cultivation, there are different terms like agriculture, sericulture, pisciculture, viticulture and horticulture. So first, we will understand what is agriculture. Agriculture is science and art of the cultivation on the soil, raising crop and rearing livestock. Here the livestock mean animals. It is also called farming. In a simplest form, we can say agriculture is science or art of cultivating land. Now then, the further category of agriculture does depend what we are growing. Sericulture is deal with rearing of silkworm. It may supplement the income of the farmer. Pisciculture deal with breeding of fish in a specific constructed tank and ponds. Those come when a farmer has adopted pisciculture, when he will breed the fish for the commercial purpose. Viticulture, when the cultivation of grapes took place. These cultivation basically take place in climatic region, Mediterranean climatic region of the world. Or in this the area, northern part of the Mediterranean Sea is more suitable for the cultivation of the grapes. Horticulture deal with the growing vegetables, flower, fruits for the commercial use. If a farmer is growing large volume of vegetables, flower and fruit for the selling purpose, then it is going to be known as horticulture. Farm system. In farm system, we have 3 steps: input, process and outputs. Inputs include machinery, seeds and chemicals. Process include plowing, sowing, spraying, and output will come in a harvesting form like production of crop. In inputs, that is further divided into 2 parts: human inputs and physical inputs. Human inputs include storage, labor, machinery, and chemical. Physical inputs include sunshine, rainfall, temperature, terrain, slope. This will decide what type of crop going to be grown on what type of land. According to the land we are going to grow, crop will come into the physical inputs. Now the types of farming. On a broader category, we have two types of farming: subsistence farming and commercial farming. Subsistence farming divided into further part, that is intensive subsistence farming and primitive subsistence farming. Now the primitive subsistence farming divided into further two parts, in which we have shifting cultivation and nomadic herding. Commercial farming deal with the commercial grain farming, mixed farming and plantation agriculture. Subsistence farming. Subsistence farming is practice to meet the need of the farmer family. Low level of technology and household labors are used to produce a small output. Subsistence farming can be further classified as intensive subsistence and primitive subsistence farming. Intensive subsistence farming. The farmer cultivates a small plot of land using simple tools and more labor. More than one crop is grown annually on the same plot, as the climate is favorable and soil is fertile. Third point, rice is the main crop. Other crops are including wheat, maize, pulses and oilseed. Intensive subsistence agriculture is prevalent in the thick populated area of the monsoon region of the South and Southeast Asia. Now the primitive subsistence farming include shifting cultivation and nomadic herding. Shifting cultivation basically practice in the tribal region of India and northeastern part of country, that is also known as jhum cultivation. Shifting cultivation is practiced in thickly forested region of the Amazon basin, tropical Africa, parts of Southeast Asia and northern East India. It's receive heavy rainfall and its help in a quick generation of the vegetation. How shifting cultivation is done? A plot of land is cleared by felling the trees and burning them. The ashes are then mixed with the soil and the crop like maize, yam, potato are grown. After the soil loses its fertility, the land is abandoned and the cultivators move to a new plot. Shifting cultivation is also known as slash and burn agriculture. Shifting cultivation unusually start with cutting tree and a fire which clear a spot for the crop production. In this case, shifting cultivation is a cycle where farmer come back to the original place after a couple of years. Nomadic herding. Nomadic herding is practiced in semi-arid and arid region of Sahara, Central Asia and some parts of India like Rajasthan, Jammu and Kashmir. Nomadic herding farming, where herdsmen move from place to place with their animal for fodder and water along a definite route. Nomads move from place to place due to the restraints of the climate and land. Sheep, camel, yak, goat are most commonly rearing by the nomads. These animals provide milk, meat, wool, hides and other products to the herderers and their families. Thank you, students. Have a good day ahead.